Good morning, students. This is your history lesson. Students, you know that we have started chapter 3, the Indus Valley Civilization. And in this regard, we have read about Harappan civilization, city dwellers, and master urban planners. Today, we will read about seals of the Harappans. So, we start our lesson. Students, Indus Valley Civilization produced a lot of artifacts and art forms. Indus Valley art form emerged during the second half of the third millennium BCE. Thousands of seals have been discovered by archaeologists from the Harappan sites. Most of the seals were made of statite, which is a kind of soft stone. A few of them were also made of terracotta, gold, agate, chariot, ivory, and fans. The standard Harappan seal was square in shape with a 2 multiplied 2 dimension. It is believed that the seals were used for commercial purposes. A few seals were also carried as amulets, perhaps as a kind of identity card. All the seals have pictures of animals with something written in a pictographic script, which is yet to be deciphered. Chiefly, the animals represented are tigers, elephants, bulls, bison, goats, and so on. Most of the seals have been written on both sides. Some seals have mathematical images and must have been used for educational purposes. Now come to page number 13 and start reading with me. Seals of the Harappans. That the Indus Valley civilization sites had a similar culture can be verified to establish the truth by the amazing uniformity of their measurement systems. The most intriguing finds, arousing one's curiosity or interest. The most interesting findings is, however, are the 1000 seals, which are small, flat, square, and rectangular objects with the pictures of animals such as a horned bull, an elephant, tiger, and the inscriptions or writing on these seals has not been deciphered so far. The writing is not familiar. The archaeologists are unable to find what is written on these seals. These seals are similar to those found in Sumer and show that the Sumerians traded with the Indus Valley people. So these are the same seals as were found in Mesopotamian civilization. Through these seals we can assess that they did trading with the Indus Valley people. John Key says that what is amazing is the similarity in the several hundred Harappan sites discovered after 1947 by Indus Valley archaeologists, who say our overwhelming impression is of cultural uniformity, both throughout the several centuries during which the Harappan civilization flourished and over the vast area it occupied. John Key, who is an archaeologist, he said that they discovered a huge area that was occupied by the Indus Valley civilization, and they observed a cultural uniformity there. The cities were planned, their culture was rich, and they had designed each and everything according to their lifestyle. The presence of the bull on the seals tells us that the Indus people were agriculturists and that it was also the sign of one of their gods. Okay, two things are present here. One, that their occupation was agriculture, that they were having the profession of agriculture, because the Indus Valley civilization is located along the Indus River, so their main profession was agriculture. Similarly, this is the bull is the sign of their one of their gods. They worshipped many gods and goddesses, and commercial activity was a good source of income. Commercial, making or intended to make a profit. So they worshipped many gods and goddesses, and commercial activity was a good source of income. There were many commercial activities at that time, and these activities were source of income for that time. The symbol of the unicorn may have been used for the rich class of people. An other symbol has been discovered on these seals, and it is sign for the rich class of people. Now come to the end of the Indus Valley civilization. The first is gradual environmental change. The first reason for the end of the Indus Valley civilization is the gradual environmental change, such as a shift in climatic patterns and consequent agricultural disaster, perhaps resulting from excessive environmental stress caused by population growth and over exploitation of resources. First is the reason. First reason is the climate change, the effects of climate. Second, some scholars have some perceptions that more presumptuous environmental changes, such as tectonic events leading to the flooding of Mohenjo-daro. Second is the environmental changes such as tectonic events leading to the flooding of Mohenjo-daro. Third, it is conceivable that human activities such as invasions of tribes people from the hills to the west of the Indus Valley. Now come to page number 14. We will read together. The civilized people of the Indus Valley seem to have decreased in population around the second millennium BCE. Various reasons are given for this decline, such as the drying up of the Indus basin due to a change in the river course. As I have told you already, the first reason is climate change and the decrease in summer monsoons. This led to a slow deforestation and loss of agriculture. Due to the climate change and low rainfall, it directly affected the agriculture system, so they were destroyed badly due to the loss of agriculture sector. Since 2/3 of the Harappan sites were located in and around the Indus Basin, they seem to have been abandoned and the civilization gradually became extinct, no longer existing. So they had to leave that place due to the climate change, flooding, low rainfall. They had to leave that place because they had to meet their basic needs, and it was not possible at that time to meet such necessities of life on this ground, so they had to leave that place. Since there has been no discovery of weapons in the excavations, it shows that the Indus Valley people were not warlike. Okay, if there are no weapons discovered here, so the people were very happy there. They were against war activities, so we can say they dislike war affairs. This may also have been the cause of the decline of the Indus Valley civilization. So these were also the reason for the decline of the Indus Valley civilization. So students, this is your lesson for today. I hope you have understood from this lesson. Thank you for listening. Take care. Allah Hafiz.